What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to tonight's late night news roundup here on Anfield Agenda. Over the course of the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through the latest news on Trent's move to Real Madrid because Romano's finally said the thing. We're also going to speak about Liverpool's interest in a former Benfica striker, as per Sam Maguire of Anfield Watch. We're going to talk about a claim made that Liverpool are pretty much at an agreement. Now, I'm not saying buy into this, but I'm just going to give you the information that there's been a claim made from our young transfer expert, the Here We Land guy, about a potential deal of €100 million for Vertz. We'll take you through that and lots more over the next few minutes. But of course, we want to know your thoughts. So let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on this video if you enjoy it. And of course, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button. I will be back live tomorrow night, but just so you can put it in your schedule, no live content on Saturday. We're taking Saturday off from live content. But for now, let's get stuck into the news. So, can I calm your nerves a little bit around Florian Vertz? Well, I hope that I can. I was wondering what the vibe is out there. So we ran a poll tonight on our Late Night Agenda channel where we asked Liverpool fans, are you confident that Liverpool signed Florian Vertz? Because obviously feelings are mixed at the minute. I was very relieved to see that of the over 3,000 people that voted, 80% said yes, they do believe Liverpool will sign Florian Vertz. And you should feel that way because it is going to happen. Quite how soon? Well, we'll move on to that in a moment. But I did say to you, we finally got those words around the Trent Alexander-Arnold move to Real Madrid. Can't even bring myself to get the name out these days. So Fabrizio Romano has just posted to say, Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Here we go. Reposted, I should say. Decision to leave Liverpool confirmed, and we will get that Real Madrid announcement soon. So look, no big surprises there. We knew it was happening, but Romano has just retweeted it, so it looks like that deal is about to be announced. Now, our young transfer expert, our 12-year-old winner, Chimpamba, has said Liverpool now imminent with Florian Vertz. Liverpool are set to have a €100 million bid accepted by the German side. Final details are now being sorted between the clubs, and then Vertz will be unveiled as Liverpool's next signing. Now, I don't have that information to hand yet, but again, it is exactly what we all want to happen. So let's hope the young man is right with this one. He reckons about €100 million. Truth is, I don't know if there's been a breakthrough or not, but what I can say is he will be a Liverpool player. I can only keep reiterating that. Kirkes, Vertz, Frimpong, all going to be Liverpool players. The rest, well, that's up to debate about what happens for the remainder of the window. Now, let's move on to a little bit now from Paul Joyce around Luis Diaz and his future, because he said Luis Diaz has become the latest player to attract interest from Saudi Arabia, with Al Nassr monitoring his situation. Diaz has 2 years to go on his Liverpool contract, and so far there has been no move by the club to broker an extension. Now that I do find interesting, because surely we're not going to just let him run down his deal and leave for free in 2 years. You don't want to get another player to go into the last year of their deal. So I don't know what to make of this. Are we going to see a move for Diaz? There's been some posts to suggest that Liverpool want €85 million, which is about £72 million for the player. Give me your best thoughts on this one, because I'll be honest and say I haven't got a clue if Diaz goes or stays, but the rumour mill keeps saying he's going to move, so let's wait and see what happens with it. But do let me know where you're at with it. Still sticking with Paul Joyce, he said there is also interest in Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez, who is valued at £45 million by his club. Other positions also need to be strengthened, but he said there will be a focus on raising money through sales. So my best guess at this one is that we see the deal for Frimpong, Kerkez and for Vertz sorted at the very start of the transfer window, and then maybe Liverpool look to see what money we bring in from sales. You're talking about the likes of Harvey Elliott, maybe Jarell Kwanzaa. We're going to look at left back, obviously, and see if we do move Costa Shimikas on. Quivin Kelleher is another one that's going to be moved on. Then we go up to the front of Darwin Núñez. Are we going to see Chiesa stay at the club? Are we going to see Diaz go? That's what I mean here when I say we're probably going to see sales take over from there. Ben Doak, another one who could be departing. Tyler Morton, and the list just goes on and on and on. So I think Liverpool will move to get these three done quickly, and then we may see it slow down a little bit as we try to move some players on and free up those squad places. Don't go anywhere though, because there's been a big claim made by Sam Maguire around a target that Liverpool are looking at as maybe a bit of a bargain option, if you want to use the term bargain, because of a lack of value in the striker world. Fabrizio Romano has said Liverpool and Chelsea have made some contacts with Hugo Ekitike to be informed on the situation. The idea is that there will be more contact in the next days. I've got to be honest, and I keep repeating this, I'm not sure there's value at 100 million in him. I don't think he's earned the right to be a €100 million player just yet. They signed him for about £13 million at Frankfurt when he came in. And yes, he's done very well since he's been there. But I wouldn't feel comfortable with Liverpool dropping that much money. I would say either go really all in for Julian Alvarez. And on that one, Moby Hay posted to say there's been some chatter that Lautaro Martinez, from Inter Milan could be an option for Atletico Madrid. I don't know if that's true or not, if it does happen, but maybe there is a world where Alvarez could be possible, or am I just dreaming a little bit there? Because he would be my number one choice. After that, I'm not really blown away by any of the other options, to be honest with you, including the very latest name to be added to that list from Sam Maguire. Sam writes, exclusive, Liverpool add Gonzalo Ramos to their shortlist as they look for a value for money attacker in an overpriced market. And he is right about the very last part of that. It is an overpriced market. If you look at the 95 million quid that Leipzig are looking for Benjamin Sesko, that's crazy. I already spoke about my thoughts on the €100 million valuation of Hugo. So if you are looking around, he's probably right. There isn't much value there, and there's a load of clubs looking to bring in a striker. So for me, would Gonzalo Ramos get me up off my seat? Probably not. I think he's still only 24 years of age. I did watch him a little bit when he was at Benfica, but his move to PSG has kind of been a little bit hit and miss as I've tuned in this season. Sometimes he's been on the bench, sometimes he's been starting, but ultimately, I don't know if he has the pace that I'd want from a striker in Liverpool. But Sam does say that he is a potential value for money attacker. They signed him for about 63 to 65 million euro, if my memory is correct. And in Sam's piece, he says that he thinks they'd probably take a similar number, meaning that he would be about 40 million euro cheaper than the likes of Hugo, who we've spoken about ad nauseum at this point. So let me know your best take on this one, ladies and gentlemen, because the only thing that I really feel confident talking about is that Liverpool will get Vertz, Frimpong. Frimpong's already done, actually, and we will get Kirkes in as well. After that, I'm as in the dark as everybody else and trying to figure out exactly what is going to be going on in the striking department. And I would love your thoughts on Luis Diaz as well. Do we think he gets sold or not? Because it never goes away, the rumour mill with regards to him. So if Liverpool got 85 million quid, I would take it, or 85 million euro, sorry. I would take that personally, but let me know your best fit on it and your best thoughts on it. And also, do we agree with the young legend that said €100 million deal for Liverpool with Alvarez? I don't know, or excuse me, not Alvarez, with Florian Vertz. I don't know if we're quite at that point yet. And €100 million, I mean, I'd be over the moon if that was the number that Liverpool ended up paying, because that would value Vertz at about £85 million, would still make him a Liverpool record transfer. But I just feel the number might be a little bit higher than that. But do watch this space, because there's been tracking of planes again, and there is a plane that's due to go from Cologne, I believe, to Manchester. You know, I didn't say it, but watch this space. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. News video at 4:30, stream at 8:30, 8:45 tomorrow night. And then, of course, we'll have a late video coming out as well. Until then, thank you for watching. We will catch up with you soon. Much love, my friends. Bye-bye.